Hello, Texas Prima. We're glad that our conference is coming up here in just a couple of days. Sunday, November 7th is when we're kicking things off. I want to welcome you this year to our Ringmasters of Risk Conference. And it is going to be an amazing, exciting time. We've got some great events for you. I will be your ringmaster this year, Jason Hardy. I'm the president of Texas Prima. And I just want to spend a couple of minutes highlighting a few things for you as we get ready for conference here in the next few days. We're going to show the schedule at a glance for you, and you should see it now. And our big thing that we want you to be aware of is our conference registration desk will open on Sunday at 12 o'clock. So if you get there early on Sunday, you can go to the registration desk, get all your credentials, get all of your the materials you need for conference, and then go check into the hotel, enjoy, relax. And then we're going to see you right next to the Moody Gardens pool at 6 o'clock for our welcome reception. If you get there a little bit late, don't worry, come down to the poolside. We'll have some people there to help you register if you get there after 6 o'clock. But we can't wait to see you Sunday evening for our kickoff, 6 o'clock poolside. We're going to have everything really going on Monday. Now, when you look at a schedule at a glance this year, it's going to be different than what it's been in past years. You'll notice we have our categories this year color coded. So if it's in green, it's going to be our general risk management sessions. If it's in yellow, it's going to be our workers' comp session. Blue is for our employment practices and benefits, and that grayish is going to be for our safety and claims. The sessions, the tracks, will not be in the exact same room like they've been done in previous years. One of the things we're doing this year is for our virtual attendees, those people who could not come in person, is we're going to have one room that is a dedicated streaming room during our sessions. And this is when we're going to make sure that different sessions get in there, different tracks, so that our virtual attendees have a great offering, as well as those people who are here in person. Now, if you're a first-time attendee, if this is your very first time, we're going to have a welcome and orientation, 7:30 at Viewfinders Terrace. Just a little quick meeting, let you know what Texas Prima is about, what to expect at conference. But our sessions, our breakout sessions start at 8:30. At 10 o'clock, everybody needs to go to Expo Hall A1, and it's going to be A1 through A3. It's going to be down on the first floor, and we're going to have our opening keynote address. Richard Hyde is an incredible artist, and he is going to be speaking to us about the masterpiece in you. And he's going to be speaking through and sharing some insights through his artwork, as well as just sharing his own personal stories and what he's done in his life. You will not want to miss that time. It is going to be inspirational. It's going to be an amazing time for you. So make sure you're there at 10 o'clock. And right after that, we're going to open our exhibit hall. We are going to have lunch in the exhibit hall, and you'll be able to go in, have experiences, have engagements with all of our fabulous sponsors and exhibitors, grab lunch, continue to interact with them. It'll be a great time. We're going to be in there for almost 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes that we'll be in there to just interact and engage with our sponsors and exhibitors. At 1:45, we'll have our sessions kick off again, our breakout sessions, and we've got a wonderful selection of breakout sessions through the entire conference. You'll notice through conference, there's going to be these little beverage breaks. During these beverage breaks, we encourage you to go down to the exhibit hall and be there, interact with our sponsors, interact with our exhibitors, go around, meet people, network, and engage. Now, one thing, every time we're in the exhibit hall, there will be door prizes given out. And in typical Texas Prima fashion, you must be present to win. So don't miss out on the exhibit hall times, because you may miss out on some gift cards or some amazing little door prizes that we have for you this year. At the end of the day, before we have our Monday night networking, we're going to have a larger networking time from 5 to 6 with our exhibitors and our sponsors. and that's going to be back down there after our last session. We're going to have about an hour break for you to go and chill and take a break, decompress. And here's what we would really like you to do. Go change and bring a costume, a circus-themed costume, and dress up with us for our Monday night networking and dinner event. It's going to be in the Moody Ballroom. It's going to go from 7 o'clock all the way through midnight. We have some incredible performers who will be there doing some amazing feats for us. As well, we'll have a DJ. We'll have the dance floor open. And obviously, if you want to social distance, we will have ways for you to social distance with each other. On Tuesday, we kick back off at 8:30 in the morning with our breakout sessions and beverage breaks, and do that all morning long. At 12 o'clock, we're going to be back in the Moody Ballroom for lunch. And in the Moody Ballroom at lunch, we're going to have our awards luncheon during this time. I want to encourage you to come. We'll be presenting our Risk Management Professional of the Year, our Rising Star, and some Risk Management Program Achievement Awards during that time. So we want you to be there to hear about the accomplishments of some amazing people that have happened throughout the state of Texas. We'll go back into our breakout sessions for the remainder of the day, but at 4:45 Tuesday night, we're going to go back in the exhibit hall, and we're going to have a appreciation reception for all of our sponsors and our exhibitors, and that'll be the closing of the exhibit hall for conference. So come back, grab a drink, walk around one last time, meet those people, engage with those sponsors and those exhibitors. And as always, there are going to be some fabulous, incredible door prizes. You don't want to miss that out of everything. Wednesday morning is our last day of conference. And we have a couple of things I want to highlight for you that we'll be doing. We have some breakout sessions that'll be going on up in the floral halls, but in Expo Hall, we'll also have a Ringmasters of Risk panel discussion. We've got some amazing panelists, and you'll want to come hear about what they have gone through to get where they are today. And then we will close with Jonathan Iverson during our closing keynote speaker. We'll have our membership meeting right before, and then we'll have our closing keynote speaker. Jonathan Iverson, for those of you who may not know who he is the final ringmaster of the Barnum and Bailey Circus, the greatest show on earth. He was the final ringmaster ever for them. In addition to that, he is the only African-American ringmaster in the entire history of Barnum and Bailey Circus, and he is an opera-trained singer. He is an incredible guy. He is a wonderful guy. I want you to come there, hear his story, hear what he has gone through, and it'll trust me, it'll inspire you. You will walk out of there and you'll be ready to become the ringmaster of risk in your entity. As always, we'll close out with some door prizes. You got to be present to win. We'll have both virtual door prizes and in-person door prizes. Now, one thing I wanted to show you real quick before we wrap up today is we don't have a conference app this year. We have our conference learning management system. There's going to be QR codes throughout the conference that you're going to be able to take your smart device and scan and open up the learning management system. Now, when you go there, or if you want to go to texasprima.org, you can see it here is our virtual conference access link. You'll be able to go there, click on that. When you log into the site, it is the same login that you use to log into the Texas Prima website. So make sure you know that. And if you have any problems with that at conference, come see somebody at the registration desk, come see one of our board members, and we will help get you into there. When you're in there, we have you'll log in and you'll see this dashboard. There's going to be conference news feed. There's going to be some frequently asked questions here. You'll be able to see what's going on, make sure you're aware, hey, awards is about to start. Make sure you're in Moody Ballroom for the awards luncheon. And then the other thing I want to highlight for those of you who are going to be in person is if you click on resources and then on information and handouts, this is where all of the handouts will be for conference this year. We will not have paper copies of our presentation. We will, so you want to make sure to take all this. If you want to print it out ahead of time. If you just want it to have on your smart device, you can get it here. Now, in conference information, we will have, there will be some more things that are added, but you'll see schedule at a glance, some TDI approved sessions and Zoom background. All you have to do to download these files is once you see what you want, go down here and click the download button on the correct corresponding tile that you desire. On our speaker and exhibitor handouts, you'll be able to do the same thing. You'll find, this is our sponsor and exhibitors. You can find out more information about the organization. You can click on them and it's going to open up their information as well. We will have our speaker handouts in there as well, and it's going to be a wonderful time. You do not want to miss it. When you get to Galveston this year, I want to let you know that there is, as happens quite a few years, there is a biker rally that will be leaving on Sunday as you are driving in. So just be aware, there may be a little bit more traffic on the island, and it may be a little noisy because there's going to be a lot of motorcycles down there. But that's okay. Come on in, get into Texas, into Galveston, Texas, register at Moody Gardens, check into the hotel. We're going to have a wonderful time. Until then, though, if you need anything, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to one of the board members or email info@texasprima.org, and we'll make sure we take care of you ahead of time. I look forward to seeing you. I will have my ringmaster attire on Monday night. I hope you come dressed up, and I look forward to seeing y'all. Have a good day, and we'll see you Sunday.